Hi everyone, thank you for watching. I'm so excited to be filming this video for you guys. Today I'm going to be doing a pinky holiday vibes look. I haven't filmed a makeup tutorial in so long, so this has been long overdue. We all know that. Okay, so starting off, I've already prepped my face, did a little bit of skincare. Okay, so what we're gonna start off with is my favorite primer. Okay, so this is the Lumi Glotion by L'Oreal, and I like the shade 902 because if I do the darker one, it just looks absolutely horrible on my face. This one, look at that. I mean, that just gives me the perfect color to my face, and I don't look ridiculously tan. Any darker, I don't think it would look very good. And put my little headband on. Okay, we're gonna start with eyes first, which is something I don't usually do with my makeup routine. I usually do face first, but for this look specifically, I wanted to start with the eye makeup and make sure that it's exactly the way that I want it and clean up underneath the eye if I need it as well. So I'm gonna start off with concealer on the eye. This is gonna be the L'Oreal Infallible Wear 24 Hour. And now I'm gonna scoot you guys in a little bit. Okay, now that I've got the concealer packed on, I'm also going to add a little bit of the concealer onto these bruises that you probably see. I don't know if you can see them super good, but I have one here and one here and a scratch. This is the MCO Beauty pressed powder, and I'm going to use that to set all over my eye. This is one of my Morphe palettes that I have. This has some beautiful pink tones, and this is what we're going to be using to create our eyeshadow look today. We're going to start off with this color right here. It's kind of like a light pink, kind of cool toned, and we're just going to take that in our creasing and move it back and forth like that. Take this type of brush, a little taper brush, and we're going to go in with this color right here. And we're gonna bring that, we're gonna also put that in our crease. Do you see how that's kind of giving it even more depth with the color? Yeah, you can really tell. And I'm just gonna scoot you guys in just a little more so y'all can see the eyeshadow look. And as you can see, I'm kind of like creating a little line right there with my shadow. We want to do that as well. I'm going to take kind of like a fluffy brush, and we're going to go in with that beautiful purple shade right here. Kind of magenta. Now I'm going to take the dark brown, and we're just going to start by kind of angling it out a little bit like that, still keeping this very low to the lash line. I'm just going to go over a little bit of the concealer that I have right there and kind of just make sure that it is prepared for me to put the eyeshadow right there. We're going to be using this color right here. And I'm going to start kind of putting that in the middle, and it's got a little bit of sparkles as well. And then we're going to bring it towards the inner corner. Now that I've got that part done, what I'm going to do now is take that little fluffy brush that I use, that magenta color, that dark purple color actually, and just kind of hit right a little bit above the crease because we want to have that color showing. Oh yeah. You know, since this light is really harsh on my eyes, you can't really tell of the depth of the color in the camera, which is kind of is frustrating to me. But we're gonna continue. So this is the Epic Ink Liner in black by NYX. And if you know me, I've literally loved this eyeliner for so many years. It is very precise, so be careful. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a wing. I'm just gonna kind of wing it and see if I want to do a wing or not. Oh my Lanta! This is what I'm talking about! Be careful, because it can bleed. Oh gosh. Oh no! We'll come back. Okay, I have fixed it. And I also cleaned off my eyeliner. That was the issue. Sometimes, like I said, it does bleed and it gets all over the pen. And so it can be very difficult to use sometimes. Okay, and I think we are gonna do a wing because why not? Just will look really pretty. Looks so good. This is why we do wings. All right, so now that we got that done, I'm just gonna do a little bit to my eyebrows before we finish up on the eye look. So as you can see, my eyebrows are laminated, and all I'm gonna be doing to them today, I'm gonna take a little angled brush and I'm gonna pop it into this little dark brown taupe color that I have, and I'm just gonna kind of like brush the color through my brows, keeping it rather low. Just seriously made it come together so much better. Oh! And all I did was just add a little powder and brush it through with the concealer. Amazing! I love it! Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead, pop on these lashes. For my workout class tonight, this makeup look may be a little bit, ooh, but I'm really excited about it. I like to use the Duo Black Glue, except let me know if you guys have noticed this as well. They completely reformulated this. Now it is like insanely black, and then, which I don't necessarily like. Like, I really liked how it would turn, or it would start out gray and then turn out black. But because it is so black, like, you have to really be very careful with it to not let it smear around, because then it can really ruin your whole makeup look. It's very frustrating. So let's put these lashes on. These are so pretty. I got these from Amazon. They're a little bit large. They're large and in charge, so they're not everybody's cup of tea. Someone's trying to book with me. I can't say no. Okay, now that we've got our eyeshadow and stuff done, we're gonna be moving on to the face. So for my face makeup today, I did a fresh tan, so I'm feeling really beautiful and bronzed today. So we're gonna be using my all-time favorite. I've got a couple of favorite foundations that I love from the drugstore, and this one, I wish they would bring it on back because the Pro Glow is the way to go. I also really love the L'Oreal True Match. That's amazing as well. I'm not a huge super full coverage person. I'm more of like a medium buildable coverage because I do obviously take care of my skin with me being an esthetician, but I don't feel like I just need this thick look on my face. And I seem to get more compliments on my skin when I don't do super full coverage, so that's just a preference. And then I'm just going to take a good little foundation brush, brush it all together. I hope me showing you guys the process of how I do winged eyeliner was good for y'all to see. I've been doing winged eyeliner for so many years that it is like second nature. I'm very grateful that I know how to do wings like that. So I just kind of like to move it around with my brush, and then I like to take my beauty sponge and then go back and press it for a more skin-like finish. We're going to take the concealer and we're going to put that underneath our under eyes. And then just a little bit right here as well, and right here. And I kind of like to let the one underneath my eye sit for a second, just so it gets a little bit tackier and a little bit more full coverage. So here we go. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. I like to bring it down and go up. Oh, like stop. So dang good. Okay, so obviously it's very bright under eye. That's what we want. I'm gonna make sure that it has no creases before I go ahead and set. Picking up a little powder puff, and I'm currently I'm trying to finish off this Ben Nye powder that I've had for a while, so that's what I'm going to be using today. And we're just going to go in there just like that. Okay, and then what I also like to do is take some more, set right here and right here on my smile lines. Set the rest of the face with that. I'm very white, so we need to bring some life back to the face. And what I'm gonna do is use the Butter Bronzer by NYX. This is, oh, I can barely open this thing. I don't really like the packaging of this bronzer at all. I think it's very bulky and not practical. Okay, this is in the color Deserve Butter. Take my angled brush, tap it on there. This stuff is very nice and pigmented, which I do appreciate. Tap off a little bit and go in. I like cream products. I'm gonna address this. I like some cream products. I prefer powder. It's just something that I've always preferred. Oh wow, this just looks absolutely so beautiful. I love that. We're gonna put a little bit on the nose as well. I'm gonna bring that in. I keep it high as well. I like to keep my everything kind of like in a snatched up way. Hit a little bit on the chin and then a little bit below as well. This looks so good, guys. I'm very happy about it. All right, next we're gonna be doing some blush. This is the Milani blush in the shade color, in the shade Dolce Pink. Like I said, I like to keep everything kind of high. So we're gonna go like right underneath our eye right there. We're almost done. I never set my brows with brow gel, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. This is in the Super Slick by Maybelline, and this is in the color medium brown. And this stuff is super awesome. I love this brow gel. So now to finish the eyeshadow look off, we're gonna be putting this color into our inner corner. This is just stunning. I love the sparkles, you guys. We're also gonna take a little bit of that and just kind of touch the brow bone with that. Oh, we're not going to be doing eyeliner on the bottom of our eyeliner or on our bottom lid today. We're just going to be doing some eyeshadow, that dark brown color that we used in the crease. Just smudge it across our lash line. Now, I think this is a step that most people really need to have in their makeup look, because look at what that just did. It is absolutely amazing. I don't really have a specific mascara that I'm obsessed with because I wear lashes most of the time. So we're just gonna kind of coat our lashes with the fake ones a little bit. Whoa, almost messed up my whole makeup. You know what's great is that all of these products that I've used today are all drugstore. I'm gonna kind of turn this light down just a hint. Maybe y'all can see that's, I should have done that in the beginning. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, so for lips is the e.l.f. Cream Glide Lip Liner in the shade Mauve Aside. This shade is gorgeous. And one thing about me is I do not like lipstick. I just think it is sticky for most of the time, and I'm just a lip liner and gloss kind of girl. I'm gonna go ahead and go over my blush one more time just because I feel like it does fade into the skin pretty easily, and I want that to be showing up. Okay, I'm gonna look up really close before I set my skin. I think everything, I don't like that one little part of the lash, but other than that, I think everything looks really good. Let's go ahead and set this Miracle Flawless Setting Spray by Indico Beauty. Actually, let's put our headband back on for this, because I, for one, do not like when my hair is sprayed with setting spray. So I always put this on to protect my hair. I love this setting spray. I think that it melts all of your makeup together so well. The only thing I don't like about it is the smell. It smells very mature. Kind of like old. I hope you guys enjoyed this look and got some inspiration for some other holiday looks that you might want to do. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in my next video.